Yo, what is going on, people? This is your boy BGSK Forex, and today I just thought about opening a YouTube channel for me to post on how I analyze the market, you know, on how I approach the market. You know what I'm trying to say. So today I'll be making a video on a Sunday market analysis on NASDAQ. For y'all to see my prediction on NASDAQ. Not that I'm gonna be predicting price, but to see on which direction the market will possibly go next week. So yeah, let's get started. Yeah, as you can see, that NASDAQ's been creating higher highs and higher lows. Let me just the first time me doing something like this, so bear with me. I'll get better with time. Price been creating higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher highs, and this was the last high that we had on NASDAQ. Let me just mark it out so y'all can see. That was the last high that price made on NASDAQ. Why is my laptop so laggy? I think it's my screen recorder. I think it's running on 60 frames per second. I should have made it 30 or something, but we're getting off topic. So this is the highest high that NASDAQ had, as y'all can see. So we had a higher high here, a higher low, higher high, higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high. So now that since this was the last highest point on NASDAQ, price then dropped drastically, bro. And as you can see, we had a market structure shift right here. We had a market structure shift, and price mitigated back into our order block, our area of interest. Let me just mark it out. Bear in mind, we're still at the daily time frame, so I just want to here's our order block right there. Our order block right there. So yeah, this was our market structure shift right there. Price mitigated back into our order block, and y'all can see that we had liquidity sweep right there from these. We had a liquidity sweep right there, and after the sweep, let me just zoom in. After the sweep, yo, what is going on? I don't know what's happening with my laptop. It is tweaking right now. After the liquidity sweep right here, you can see that price had a break of structure right here, a break of structure. I mean a market structure shift, a change of character right there. So let me just mark it out. Just mark it out. And I know that after a market structure shift or a change of character, price mitigates back and taps into the fair value gap or order block that it created after the market structure shift. So let me just mark this low, the overall draw on liquidity, then go to the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame, I'm going to use my Fibonacci retracement from let's see, from here to there. And you can see that you see that price is sitting exactly on the 50% level of my Fibonacci retracement. And just move this Fibonacci retracement, and then after price tapped into this 50% zone, I can see that here we had a market structure shift. Let me just mark it out. A market structure shift right there, and you can see that price is mitigating back into this favorable gap right there. And let me go to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, I'll be waiting for price to break structure here. Oh my god. 1 hour time frame, I'll be waiting price to break structure here. Wait for it to like mitigate back into my order block or favorable gap if I get one, and then I'll then sell, go for shorts, and target the overall sell side liquidity or buy side liquidity right there. Right there. And my stops are like usually 50 points on NASDAQ. Not usually. My stops are like 50 points on NASDAQ. So yeah. Or I'll just like go for 1 to 4 or 1 to 3. I'm the type to like I'm not the type to like hold trades for like weeks or days. I like to like go in and out, take my money and run, you know. So like take a nice 1 to 4, a nice RR right here, and yeah, that's it. This is my analysis on NASDAQ. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so y'all won't miss every time I drop. I'm thinking of like dropping on Sundays and Wednesdays. Sundays I'm doing like a market analysis on where price will probably go the following week, and then on Wednesday I'll post and for y'all to see the results on like what happened, you know. So yeah, like it's really my first time posting something like this. I'm gonna get better as time goes, but like yeah, this is it. Tell me what you think in the comments, and thank you for watching.